I think I've come to the realization that I have officially fucking lost it. I mean, how much more diecast can a man can have? Well, I got more shit to show you guys. So yeah, I'm pretty out there. What's going on, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you guys with another haul video, the first one of 2020. And before we get things started, guys, I just want to thank you guys for the last haul video I did, which is probably the first one I have done on this channel, from what I know. I mean, I've been around for 10 years, but I decided to do haul videos because why the hell not? My good buddies Racecar 2011 and Diecast Buffet have been doing them, so guess what? I'm joining late on the party, so whatever. But for real though, guys, I do appreciate your guys' support. My last video of the haul series I do, for the Black Friday Plan B sales haul that I did. I mean, that was that got a lot of good reception. I do appreciate that, guys. So probably do more of that since you guys like this. However, though, I'm still thinking of a creative name for this channel. I mean, thanks to COPA and YouTube's regulations, I can't really go too far out there, but you know. Shit, this is OBB. This is OBB here, and hell, this is the shit I got. Maybe that could be the title of this series. Feel free to comment below if you guys got any ideas, because I do want your guys' continuing support of this. And basically, you're probably wondering, what the hell did I got? What were those bags that are literally right behind me? Well, let's just say this is probably the most diecast that I ever bought. I mean, next to, you know, all the Indy cars I have bought, which are right behind me. So, as you can tell, I am definitely a hardcore NASCAR collector. I mean, even got the merch as well. So, but yeah, I was at the Motorsports Racecar and Tradeshow. I'm glad I did not screw up that title, because that would have been bad. Especially my good buddy Rob. He would be like, "You said the wrong fucking name, Brian." Well, I said it right, so what the hell. But yeah, it was a really cool event that was located in, I believe, in Oaks, Pennsylvania. This is the first time I ever went to that trade show. As you guys know, I mean, if you guys didn't know, I do go to a motorsports trade show as well. That's in the fairgrounds. That's in the fairgrounds in the city of Syracuse, New York, and that usually happens around like the first or second week of March. So if you guys plan on going there, heck, guess what? I'll be there on that Sunday. So feel free to tune in more info about that when I get things, you know, sorted out and such, because you know I am a busy individual. But anyways, you're probably wondering, okay, this idiot's talking, and what we just want to see what you got. All right, we don't really care about this, you know, ugly motherfucker right here. We want to see what shit you got. And yeah, I mean, I do got a lot of cool shit. I mean, to give you guys a synopsis, I ended up picking up 2 124s and 18 164s. And there's a good variety. So I'm going to go ahead and skedoodle, and let's just see on what I got in this video. So here we go. I'm grabbing the first bag, and it looks like, actually, you know what? Let's get on to the 164. So bag number 1. Here we go. This is like a beat up rundown version of what I got for the Plan B sales, Black Friday sales. So I managed to get a lot of cool stuff from a variety of diecast dealers. And my God, guys, if you guys saw my Twitter, I posted a video about the Motorsports show, and that was a pretty big hit. A lot of people wanted to know where that was. So heck, hopefully the Motorsports trade show is getting some nice advertising on this video. But yeah, this is going to be bag number 1 of what I got. I actually got, let's see right here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diecast in this bag. And it was on a, I actually got the, I got it from this guy known as Dave's Racing Collectibles, also known as Nutmeg Collectibles. Really cool guy. I had a nice conversation with him about my passion for NASCAR diecast. That's how I got into NASCAR and all these other types of motorsports like IndyCar and IMSA. Like, if there wasn't for diecast, I mean, I'm sorry, man, I probably would not be a true fan like I am right now. I mean, because just look at this. It's like a goddamn museum. But you probably wonder what I got, and luckily, my good, well, I can probably say a good buddy now, Dave, he actually got a lot of cool shit, and my God, I look like a kid in a candy store. So, might as well give you guys, let's see, what's the first one I'm going to pull out of the bag? It is Chase Elliott's 2019 Napa Auto Parts Watkins Glen Race Win. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, okay, did you bought some classic diecast? I did, but I did got some new releases as well, all right? And especially some really, really new releases, if you know what I mean. So, but since I got this, as you can see, for $7, so, you know, a lot more cheaper than what you usually get at the tracks, which, but Only main reason I got this car is because I was at this race. I mean, I haven't been to Watkins Glen for the NASCAR race since 2015, and in 2019, I decided to, you know, take a chance, and my God, Truex was close to winning it, but this definitely I mostly got just to get just to have the memories. I know this car is going to be released in NASCAR Authentics, but I couldn't wait any longer, so I'm probably not going to get the NASCAR Authentics version of this car, but still a really cool looking car. Is that a paint chip, or am I just seeing stuff? I don't know. That looks like a paint chip. Well, you know that's a Lionel car when you're at it, so. All right. Next up, this is actually one of the first classic cars I got, and this is literally my last-minute purchase I made when I was at the hauler, right? Because how he has it set up, he has, like, stands, and then he has a hauler. And this was at the hauler. I was like, oh, shit! I gotta get this car. And that is Jeff Gordon's 2000 DuPont RCCA Elite. This is the one that he ran at the Charlotte May race. I mean, look at that. I mean, I don't know if the camera wants to focus in on that because so much is going on, but beautiful. And would you believe it? I got this sucker for $10. I mean, for the quality you get, that is fucking awesome, man. Really awesome right there. I'm planning to do a NASCAR diecast review of this. Absolutely. I mean, look at that. Even the whole body comes out. I think this is the total concept or the total view cars. Race Day 2011, he's the one that told me about these cars, and I remember them. I just didn't remember what the fuck they were called, but hey, glad I have more of these now. I mean, that is really cool. I didn't even know they came in these old boxes. I'm used to them being the clamshell packaging. Holy crap, the camera does not want to focus. My God. Note to self, don't use your phone as a main camera. Just saying. But next up, we got this is another 2000 car, and I only paid $3 for this thing. Hell, $3. It is Mark Martin's 2000 Valvoline Patriotic Ford Taurus, made by Team Caliper. Didn't even know I didn't even know Team Caliper makes these kind of diecasts like this. They kind of remind me of the Revell cars that that they used to make with the casing and all that. That's the vibe I'm getting. And who knows? Maybe I did. Oh, that's backwards, Brian. There you go. Well, there's my one screw up of the video. But, well, there's the boring part of the box. But really cool. I mean, if you also look, I don't know if the chassis opens up on this. Maybe it looks like, because, I don't know. But that's a really cool car. I love the rims on this. And you guys know me. I love my Valvoline schemes because, you know, I am a mechanic. Like I always say, I do mechanic things. So that's going to be another great addition to go along with the mechanics collection. So that's diecast number 3. Number 4. I did not sell this car, and there were a lot of cars of this specific driver, but there was one left of this, and I only got this sucker for $5. Tony Stewart's first championship car. His 2002 Home Depot Pontiac Grand Prix. Holy crap, guys. And I believe this is also a total concept car as well. You can see I got it for $5. What is it? Yep, total concept. So the chassis is removable on this. As you can see, nice detailed metal chassis, and not plastic. Metal. That is just freaking beautiful. I mostly got this because I want to do the side-by-side comparison of the Eric Almirola throwback car that's going to be coming out in Wave 10. So that's going to be a great side-by-side comparison. I think that's probably one of the first diecasts that I've got that actually goes along with the true throwback. So that's going to be a great review. But I'm planning to do a separate review of this as well because this is such a popular paint scheme. Plus, it's Tony Stewart's first of the 3 Cup championships that he wanted. So, hey, that's a steal right there. Next up, it is another total concept car, but it is also in the same year as well. So I had to get this as well because, like I said, I love mechanic cars. It is Kevin Harvick's GM Goodwrench Service Chevrolet Monte Carlo for Richard Childress Racing. I always love this paint scheme. I know he didn't really have a great year in this car, but I just love the paint scheme. I remember I had the 143rd scale of this car when Winter Circles made those. My God, I mean, I love this paint scheme. I mean, just, it's so beautiful. And I can't believe I only got it for $5. I mean, look at that. And the clamshell packaging, man. A thing I like about that is that they're resealable. So you can take the diecast out of the box without ruining the packaging, even though the value is probably going down like crazy. But heck, I don't care. I paid $5 for this damn thing, so, but look at that, man. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. My God, that is just a beautiful car. I love it. All right. I got one more car to show you. Well, actually, 2 more to show you. This is a, I guess you could say, kind of a new release, but it came in 2018, but I never got it, and I have not seen it on the shelf since, but there were 2 left, and I got one of them. So there's probably one left by the time he's at another expo, at another trade show. It is Bubba Wallace's Daytona 500 race version, the Click and Coast car. This car dried up pretty quickly, guys. I mean, I'm trying to find it on eBay, and you can only see a little bit of listings of it, but it's starting to slowly dry up, so I said, what the hell, I'm going to get it. Plus, I do like me some race version diecast. Plus, I would love to do the side-by-side comparison of this car, because I do have the standard release, just to show off the differences. But a fantastic-looking car, and I only paid for $6. So a car that, you know, is 2 years old now, went down to $6. I mean, that's it. Pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable. Even though NASCAR Authentics car was $5. But, hey, you know, can't go wrong for a 2-year-old car. But really cool find. All right. And the last car that I got from Dave's Racing Collectibles, it is a diecast company that a lot of IndyCar fans might know of, especially since, you know, they did sponsor a car that won the Indianapolis, that ran at the Indianapolis 500, the Johnny Lightning car. It is Johnny Lightning as well. It is the number 17 at David Pearson, Holman and Moody, 1969 Ford Talladega car. What a beautiful looking car. And once again, I got this because I did also pick up the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Cargill throwback car from 2015, I believe. And I wanted to do the comparison of this, but I've seen these Johnny Lightning stock legend cars, and I'm like, you know what? I would love to do, if you guys want me to do reviews of these, I mean, feel free to let me know, because these are definitely the true classics right here. I mean, 1969, woo! Back when stock car racing was definitely in the stock, if you know what I mean. But, my God, that is beautiful, man. I mean, we don't really see this company, Johnny Lightning, around anymore, along with Racing Champions, but, man, they made some great looking diecasts back then when it came to Indy cars and stock cars as well. It's really cool packaging as well. The packaging is really huge, man. I mean, look at that. That is some really nice detailed packaging. So that's all the stuff I got from Dave's Racing Collectibles. I'll go and show his card off right here, because all diecast dealers definitely need all the advertising they need, because my God, I mean, let's just face it, guys. I mean, there's not many diecast dealers left anymore. So go on and check out Dave's Racing Collectibles. He, if you guys do end up seeing him, he also has a website as well, www.davesracing.com. And now let's get on to the next bag. So, bag number 2. Some more 164s. What were you expecting? Not much, probably. All right, so let's see right here. I ended up picking this. This was the guy that was, if you guys, I was at as you guys remember, I was at the Watkins Glen race, and I recognized his diecast dealer from there. He was at Watkins Glen, and he was also here as well. I was like, cool, because I did bought 2 Carl Edwards 124s, his 07 Office Depot car, Elite, and the, I think it was the 08 Vitamin Water Bush, the Nationwide car, and I got, and that fucker was autographed too for like $20. I was like, damn, dude. And then the Elite car was $10, so he has some really cool fucking prices, man. I tell you what, for some great older NASCAR 124s. I didn't buy any 124s from him, but he got a great variety of 164 scale diecast that I'm ready to show you. And this is like, we got a nice range. We got some classics. We even got some current ones. We even got some COTs. So diecast buffet. You better be jumping off your seat for this one, because I do got me some good varieties. So might as well go ahead and start off with the first card that I saw immediately. It surprised me, but it is Jimmy Spencer's number 41 Energizer. This is his 2002 Dodge. I'm going to pronounce his name wrong. Intrepid. I'm a car guy. I should know how to pronunciate that, but oh well. But this is a RCC Elite car, and look how much I got it for. $3. Holy shit. That is a nice looking car, guys. Look at that. Rubber tires, opening hood. I mean, the packaging is really definitely showing as warm, but I guess that's what's cool about this car. I mean, only 1,584 of these were made, so, you know, it's a, you know, not an overproduced car, and I was glad to find that. I mean, when literally, me and Race Day 2011 were literally, like, raiding this place. Look, I mean, this is the same place that he bought all those freaking kart 164s, if you guys saw his haul video, so see how this kind of adds up right there, so really cool. All right, this one, Diecast Buffet is going to absolutely fucking love. This is a season that I did not watch, but I do love this paint scheme, and I remember getting this car in the Winter Circles version in 2010, but it is Jeff Gordon's DuPont Chevrolet Impala SS. This is his 09 car, I believe. But look at that, man. That is a beautiful looking diecast, man. You got the Pepsi National Guard logo. Yeah, this car does have some screw-ups, but I think majority of them were screwed up. But I love this packaging, man. It kind of, I mean, what is this? This is the pit spot diecast. I mean, my God, that is really cool right there. But it does have that like that promotional packaging. The camera does not want to focus. Holy crap! Hello. It does have that promotional packaging if you see right there. But once again, got it for $3. I mean, most of his 164s, if not all, were $3 fucking dollars. So I can't complain for shit quality. But this is nowhere near as bad as Lionel. Next up, actually, would you believe I found a promotional diecast for $3? Want to take any ganders of what it is? Well, it's a driver that not too many people do like in NASCAR, but back in this day, he was, you know, pretty good. I mean, for all that's worth. It's Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s 2011 Blackwell Angus Beef Ford Mustang. $3 for a promo. If you see right there, that is a promotional car. So really cool. The packaging does have some wear to it, but I remember I got this car for free and I fucking lost it, or I just, I don't know, I think I lost it or something like that. But I do have the silver version of this car as well, which they had a shitload of those. But this is the last one I saw, and I was like, a promo for $3? You know my ass I'm going to get that. I mean, especially if it was a free promo. But hey, you know, $3, that's not bad compared to all the other promos that we see on eBay. So what the hell? Next up, this is another one of my first purchases that I bought because I was looking. As you guys don't know, I am a Carl Edwards and Mark Truex Jr. fan. So were you not surprised I was going to buy one of those drivers? Well, here it is. It's Mark Truex Jr.'s 2013 Napa Salutes Patriotic Toyota Camry for MWR. My God, this car definitely has shown its age now, but really cool looking diecast. I believe this is the only 2013 card that I am missing because I do have his Napa Filters car and the regular Napa scheme. I'll have to look more if they have any more 2013 releases, because I do have all of Edwards's and now Truex's. So really awesome looking diecast. I mean, not too much to say about that, but hey, if you guys do love MWR Napa cars, then hey, that's gonna be a great car to review. I got a lot of older Truex diecast to review. Next up, this is again Diecast Buffet is gonna love me talking about this car. This is the only other COT car that I got in this haul, but it is Dale Jr.'s 2008 old school, new school retro diet. Not diet, Mountain Dew. I'm thinking of the 2011 car. Holy crap. This is the Mountain Dew retro car that he drove at Darlington. There we go, Brian. But what a cool looking diecast. And I gotta thank my good buddy, once again, Rob, because he pointed out how rare this car is, and there was a shitload of these cars left. I was like, well, the 08 and 09 cars and the COTs are definitely very popular now, and they do have a lot of value to them. But this car definitely was overproduced like crazy, so I'm glad I got it back in my collection. I used to have a 124 version scale of this car. If you guys saw my older videos, like way back in the day when I first started, I think I reviewed the 124 version, but man, that was a rough review. But, you know, you got to start somewhere. So, another great looking diecast. This is going to be a long-ass haul video, but I don't care. I mean, you guys already love me, you know, complaining about diecast for 20 minutes. So, hey, this ain't no difference. This is actually a Revell car, guys. And it is one that surprised me for $3. And ironically, it's the old man himself, Dale Earnhardt. And it's also his 500 car as well. If you guys look in the back, I thought that was actually a really cool steal because this was such a big moment in NASCAR, and I'm surprised nobody got this car, to be honest with you. I mean, it probably got overproduced like crazy. I mean, I'm looking at it was one out of 14,400, but cool to have this added to my collection because, you know, it is part of, you know, of any diecast, a NASCAR diecast collector out there to get. I mean, once you see that plus logo on the black number 3 Good Wrench Services car, you know you got to get it because this fucker won the Daytona 500. I mean, it is the great Dale Earnhardt Sr. Raise hell, praise Dale. That's what I'm talking about. So, $3 I got for the 3 car. So, gotta love that. And this is actually going to surprise you guys. I mean, I did not buy mostly NASCAR diecasts. This diecast right here is actually driven by a NASCAR driver, but he also ran in IndyCar/kart, or the IRL, whatever you want to call it back then. It is Robbie Gordon in his 1995 Valvoline Reynard. Look at that. That is a beautiful diecast, guys. I mean, there was, this is probably the only one that I picked up. Meanwhile, my good buddy Rob, like I just mentioned in this video, he's getting a ton of shout outs in this video because I did hang out with them on Sunday. I mean, everybody came to the show on Saturday, like Dave Land and Blue Jimmy fan and many others, but I this was the last minute thing I did, but I promise you guys, hopefully, if I still stay in New York, I will go to the Saturday one because I missed out on Dale Jarrett and Kyle Petty. I mean, who else but Brian would make that mistake? But back to this diecast, guys. This is a great looking car, guys. I do love this a lot. You guys know me. I love the Valvoline schemes, and seeing that they made an IndyCar of that as well just really adds it right there. Plus, it's Robbie Gordon. He is as you guys know, a former NASCAR driver as well. So, and car owner. Can't forget that because he had his own team. But yeah, that is freaking cool. All right, bag number 3. This is where it's gonna get good. All right, so this is gonna include one of the 124s. But I might as well go ahead and give a shout out to another diecast dealer, which I do have the card with him as well. And I've shopped to this guy many times as well. He's, I believe he travels throughout every state whenever there's a trade show or when there's a NASCAR race. Because I do remember seeing his booth not only at the Syracuse Motorsports show, but also at Watkins Glen. But I got these 3 diecast from Mead Motorsports, Dennis Mead. So you guys probably might know who that is. I heard he is a very popular diecast dealer because that guy's everywhere. But I did got 3 diecasts from him. I didn't got the 124 from him though. But these 3 in particular, I mostly got because I love these paint schemes, and one of them is a 2020 car, guys. So they were actually on sale. I mean, they were $7, which is freaking awesome. But Mead Motorsports has a deal where you can get 3 164 diecasts from 2019 or 2020 or 2018 for $20. $20. You think about that, that's not a bad deal. So, what the hell? I still go going, especially for $20, I decided to get the Kevin Harvick 2020 Busch Light Ford Mustang. Look at that, guys. We got the Cup Series logo. Oh, man, this is going to be one of the first diecast reviews I'm going to do. Again, I am late to the party, but glad I'm reviewing a 2020 car for the first month of this year. So, really cool. I do love this paint scheme a lot. Well, imagine how much flaws this car is going to have, but still great looking regardless. Next up, to continue my collection of the Ryan Blaney collection, had to get his Dent Wizard card. So, I said card, didn't I? My God, this video is going to be long and painful to watch, but hope you guys are enjoying it. The Dent Wizard car. My God, I mean, this is, who didn't know that this car was going to win at Talladega? And I believe that they are sponsoring Brad Keselowski now. They actually switched since the whole Miller Lite thing, or they just decided to just switch sponsors. But hey, can't go wrong with that. But this is a one of a car that you're probably not gonna see anywhere else, unless NASCAR Authentic surprises us and makes us a 164 race version. That'd be cool. And the last diecast I got from Mead Motorsports, it's the Warthog car, driven by Bubba Wallace, the U.S. Air Force A10 Warthog Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Fantastic looking car. I mean, I do love my war and my war history. I mean, hell, there was a point in my life that I did love Call of Duty, but you know, who didn't play Call of Duty? But for real though, guys, this is such a great looking car, guys. I mean, the paint scheme kicks ass, and I heard that he's bringing this car back for 2020. So, hell yeah, way to go, Air Force. And now you're probably wondering what 124 I got. Well, I will tell you one thing. It is a Dawn to Throwback car. So, as you can tell by the box. But can you guess what Dawn Throwback car this is? I mean, no one, if you guys know me well, I am a Truex, Blaney, or Edwards fan, so it's got to be one of those 3. Well, I decided to get Ryan Blaney's Pennzoil Dawn's Throwback car. Oh, man. I mean, for $55, I mean, there was no special price with this, but I tell you what, guys, I refuse to pay $80 for the Elites because, that's what the ARC should have been. But, I had to have this car in my collection, and this is also the first Ford Mustang diecast that I got in the 124 scale. I wanted to get the PBG 2019, but I already got, if you guys saw my last haul video, I already got that car, but for 2018. But great looking diecast. This diecast might look familiar because Bushwhacker already reviewed it, but heck, I'm willing to give my unique spin on this review. But really awesome looking car. And like I said, I did not get this from Mead Motorsports. I got it from another diecast dealer that was literally right across from him. You just had to just walk across and be like, oh, hey, what's up? And he had some really cool Truex diecasts, including the, I think for like $80, he had the Truex Enterprise car from 04 or 05. I was like, damn, that's a great car. That's a rare car. All right. 2 more to talk about, and this is probably the best for last. I got this from another diecast dealer that, he had $10 124s as well. But I'm going to go and show you guys the 164 version of a car that I got. And surprisingly, I do not have this car in my collection. And it is the Dale Jr. 2003 Budweiser Chevrolet Monte Carlo for DEI. My God, I mean, you can't go wrong with this car, guys. The number 8, the classic number 8 with the red number 88. I can't talk right now, guys. Holy crap. The red 8 Budweiser car. There we go. It's amazing now it's amazing how much you can just, I mean, this car has already got me speechless now because I was a Dale Jr. fan back then, and he's the one that got me into NASCAR, so I find it pretty appropriate that I got a diecast of, you know, the car that I remember the most. I mean, this was probably the prime where I mean, I didn't mind the 2001, 2003, and 2002 Monte Carlos, or when they went to Pontiac, but my God, these diecasts just looks fucking awesome. And now, probably the most interesting part I got. It is a 124 scale diecast, and would you believe I only got this car for $10. But what's unique about this car is that this was it was sealed up. It has never been taken out of the package at all until now. For $10, I got Carl Edwards' 2005 Charter 4 Taurus. If you guys want to talk about a funny story, I mean, as soon as I told the guy that I was a Carl Edwards fan, because we were having chats about, you know, our favorite drivers and stuff, because, you know, who doesn't talk about that to start off a conversation from a complete stranger? So, just saying. But I was telling him I was a Carl Edwards fan. He's like, oh, you know, I have a Carl Edwards diecast that's still new to the box. I was like, oh, really? And it was sealed up. And I said, how much selling it for? I'm like, and he's like, $10. I'm like, here. That was the quickest purchase I ever made in my entire life. So, this is going to be a great funny story right here. I have not taken this out of the package yet. Probably won't until I do the diecast review. But as you guys can tell, I dig out a lot of cool shit. I'm sorry this video is kind of long and there was probably a lot of screw-ups in it. But you guys know me. I don't edit my videos. I just keep everything raw and try to keep it entertaining for you guys. But hope you guys enjoyed this diecast. Well, I guess I could call it a mega diecast review. Not really, but it's a mega diecast haul. There we go. Maybe I could probably change that as the name. So thank you guys so much for watching for my mega diecast haul from the Motorsports Race Car and Trade Show in Oaks, Pennsylvania. If you guys enjoyed this very long but entertaining haul video, I mean, thank you guys for your guys' continued support. And feel free to comment below which diecast you guys want me to review first, since I got a lot of work to do now. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. And until March, I will see you guys with another haul video. I can only imagine how much more I could top it after this one. So, see you guys later.